What's going on, YouTube? Falcon here, bringing you another video here on Master Ball tier double rank battles. Finally made it, ranking 9,032. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you're able to see that I posted that last night. It actually took me a little while longer than I thought it would. I've been wanting to get there first before I really started putting out more videos, and then I kind of ran into Ultra Ball tier was a little harder than I thought it would be, and so we were kind of spinning the wheels there for a little while, but I think we're in a little bit better spot. We finally made it. This is actually my highest rank that I've had since I started playing this, so I'm kind of happy about it, but that just means we're going to face tougher people, and it's going to be tougher competition, so I better get my shit together here, and let's see how it goes. So we'll go ahead and start searching for a double battle and get going with this. And my goal is to do about 3 battles today. Look like my rank dropped already, 200 whatever points, and that's just because I didn't play overnight, and they got to keep updating these rankings. So I already dropped 200 points, which is actually quite a bit more than what I wanted to. But it's fine. I expected. It is what it is, and we'll just deal with it. Either way, whenever we win, sometimes you go up like in 400s or 500s. It just depends who you go up against. And I think I have a good idea. Like depending on who I get matched up with, and I'll know for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go up so many points. So I got matched up with somebody 12,000. So that means if I win, I'm not gonna get that many points. But if I lose, I'm gonna lose more points than normal. And looks like they got Glacier, excuse me, Incineroar, Zapdos. I'm kind of confused. I feel like they run this team because they want that balance to see if they're gonna do Trick Room. And so this is kind of this is a confusing team to go up against, because you don't know what they're gonna do. Are they going to run Trick Room, or are they going to go regular with their Zapdos and their Regieleki? I want to say they're still running. I got to go with Trick Room because that's just my biggest weakness regardless. So I'm going to go Chandelure first. And then probably going to go... let me go with... Jesus. Who am I going with? Probably Nihilego, right? Let's go with Zapdos first in case he does that Incineroar. And then Nihilego. And then we'll probably go with a Togedemaru. I always like to carry him. He's a good utility guy. He hits pretty hard. He carries weakness policy with him. And if he gets hit by a super effective move, then he gets a pretty good boost to his attack. And a lot of people don't expect him to get hit as hard as they do with him, and I think he comes in clutch a good bit. So Incineroar, Regieleki. So I don't know what he's gonna run with here. I know that he cannot clinch me this first turn as far as Chandelure goes. So Chandelure is safe to a certain extent. I don't know if he has that Porygon 2 in the back waiting to throw out that Trick Room, so that's going to be kind of tough to deal with a little bit. But I got to hit this Regieleki with this Shadow Ball, and I think I'm going to... No, I'm not going to Dynamax this yet. Even though I know Galarian Zapdos is probably going to go down. I have no choice though. Unless I U-turn. But who would I swap out with? I'm going to go with a Thunderous Kick. I feel like Zapdos is getting knocked out here, but he's just going to have to sacrifice. I can't Dynamax yet. He's Volt switching. Oh, went to Chandelure. Okay. That might be Porygon 2. If it is Porygon 2, kind of sucks because, oh, Tapu Fini, that's okay. Yeah, I was going to say, it would kind of suck because I I shadow balled into that slot, and it wouldn't affect Porygon too, but it's just Tapu Fini. She's pretty tough, but she's gonna take this shadow ball, and it is gonna hurt her. It's not gonna knock her out or even halfway, I don't think. But yeah, it's good damage. Oh yeah, I can definitely knock her out in the next go around. Zapdos is alive and well, so I'm very happy about that. Now I just don't know if Thunderous Kick is good enough to knock out that Incineroar. He might swap out and then switch over to Regieleki. I'm not sure, but I still very hesitant to Dynamax. I want to save that for Nihilego, potentially Togedemaru, even though I'd rather do Nihilego just because it's stronger. But either way, we'll go to a Thunderous Kick over here on the Incineroar slot, and we should be able to deal heavy damage. If not, potentially knock him out. I hope this is good enough to knock him out. We'll see. And it is. Okay, good deal. So we're standing pretty strong now. That Incineroar is down. And this Shadow Ball should knock out Tapu Fini thanks to that special defense, bringing her defense down. So there you go. So we're looking good. We're looking strong. We're up 4-2. We know that he has a Regieleki and Glastier. So I think we're standing good. I got to get rid of that Regieleki. I feel like he's a big threat. I don't know who he's going to target. Glastier might just protect here, and he's going to Dynamax. There ain't no way he's Dynamaxing Regieleki. I don't see it, but maybe to have the speed advantage he will. So regardless, I don't want to go with a Burning Jealousy because I feel like it's going to trigger Glastier's weakness policy because I'm pretty sure he's carrying it. So I'm going to have to go with a Shadow Ball over to the Regieleki side. And then we'll probably go with a Thunderous Kick because we kind of have no choice for Scarf onto the Regieleki spot as well. I kind of want to get him out of the way, and then I'd rather just deal with Glacier by itself. He might just knock both of us out here, and he doesn't, surprisingly. I thought that was it. So Zapdos will deal some very heavy damage here. Actually, unless he's sashed, he's going down, dude, because yeah, I'm boosted up already like +3. So this Thunderous Kick will knock Regieleki out unless he is sashed, and he very well could be, and he's not. So we are standing very good, very strong. So there's no doubt that he's going to Dynamax this coming turn, but that's going to be okay. So we have our Togedemaru and Nihilego in the back, and they should be able to, yeah, he has the attack boost, but I'm not too worried about it. So long as we don't miss, and so long as we get our attacks and ducks in a row, I think we will be okay. A lot of it is going to come into seeing if we're going to miss our Meteor Beam that we're going to go for. I feel like I have to go with that, and then I'm going to go with the should I go with the Nuzzle? I feel like I have to go with the Nuzzle just to potentially, it will paralyze him. I just don't know that it's gonna whenever his turn comes around, if he's gonna be paralyzed or not. So it is, I could just double up into him and potentially knock him out, because regardless he's gonna hit us hard. So yeah, let's go with the Iron Head, and regardless we're gonna go first. It doesn't matter. There's just no doubt about it. So I have a feeling, yeah, he's gonna Dynamax, and I feel like he's gonna go to Max Hellstorm on our Nihilego. So again, my main thing here is, does Nihilego miss this Meteor Beam or not? If he doesn't, then we'll be in great shape. I probably should have played it safe, and I'm gonna really regret it if Nihilego misses this Meteor Beam. It is a 90% accuracy, so the chances of hit are very high. But I missed this actually on the last battle I had. And so I'm hoping that it hits, and I hope it does well here. And we do hit, and we inflicted some very heavy damage. Activates weakness policy, not going to matter. He's not faster than Togedemaru, so looks like we got this in the bag, guys. Iron Head comes here and knocks Glacier out, and look at that. We won our first Master Ball double ranked battle. We're looking strong, we're looking good. and just hoping that we get lucky enough with some good matchups on the next 2 battles. I'm trying to do 2 more, and we'll see who we get matched up with. Got to clean the screen here. Can't figure out my setup just yet. I've been all over the house. I've been in my room. I've been in the office. I've been in my game room. I mean, I've been all over the place trying to find my spot, trying to get my setup going. Still so new to this. Probably going to be trying to figure out for at least another month until I get actual good setup and something that really works. We're already starting off a lot better as far as not having as much technical issues as we had on the last video I recorded Pokemon, so we're already got the leg up on the competition there. I just don't know where my permanent setup will be. I actually put up this awesome flag that I got for Christmas. Looks like we went up to 8,752, so we're looking good, climbing up the ladder there. But anyway, I did put up this flag just for this video. We're actually in my room right now, and I'm hoping that I get a more permanent setup where it looks pretty nice in the back and all that business. So this time around, we're actually going to go up against somebody that matches up a little better for us, and that's just by the rank. They rank 7,799, and they are higher than us. So if we get this win, I do want to say that we'll get a lot closer to 8,000, if not in the 7,000 rank. Looks like he's running a rain team by the looks of it, with the ability to potentially do Trick Room, and man, I hate Trick Room because I feel like that's my weakness. Anytime I face a Trick Room team, I think the percentage got to be higher that I lose that battle. I do match up well sometimes. Chandelure, if I can imprison with him, I do really well, but sometimes it's just tough. I'm going to throw out Togedemaru out there for number 1. I feel like I have to go with Tornadus as well, just to get the leg up there and go first. I think I'm going to go with Zapdos, and then I'm going to go with Nihilego. I feel like carrying that Rillaboom, but Nihilego, I'm going to go with Rillaboom. I hope I don't regret that. Rillaboom, I think, matches up pretty good right here. Yeah, let's go with Rillaboom. So long as it doesn't end up being Rillaboom and Incineroar left like them two, I think I'll be okay. He might just throw out Incineroar from the get-go to try and flinch me, but I don't know. Let's see. We're fixing to find out. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Celesteela and Regieleki. So I didn't expect this, but regardless, doesn't matter. I'm gonna go Nuzzle, and I'm gonna go to set up a Tailwind here, just to get us that speed boost. It should outspeed Regieleki. That's already 2 matches in a row that we gotta face this guy. He's a very, very fast Pokemon, and probably the fastest in the game right now. And especially if his stats are distributed good, then he is the fastest in the game. I hate going up against him. He's a very tough matchup, but I could also very well carry him, and I don't. I used to carry him. I didn't have much success. I didn't necessarily try, maybe hard enough to do that. Look like he's swapping out here to Incineroar. I guess he was he was probably checking to see if I had any physical attackers at first. He realized that I didn't, so that's why he was like, oh, he's already Dynamaxing. Huh. Okay. I'm okay with that. I wonder who he's going after, though. I'm kind of assuming he's going to go after Tornadus here. Probably hit him with a Max Rockfall. He might just go for an Airstream, though that won't matter at all because we're going with Tailwind here, and Celesteela's pretty slow. And not only that, he's about to get paralyzed with Nuzzle. So Nuzzle comes out, paralyzes. It might just activate his weakness policy. I actually seen a Celesteela with weakness, and there it is, weakness policy, and I actually won that match. So even with this, I still feel pretty confident that we will. He's gonna hit Togedemaru, activate that weakness policy, and that activates. Well, actually, he's gonna flinch us after this, but that's okay. I kind of feel like swapping out Togedemaru into Chandler. I did not carry Chandelure. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have to just sacrifice. I'm gonna just have to sacrifice Togedemaru. I already know what he's gonna do. I'm not gonna Dynamax him. He's already at 1 HP. That would just be a huge mistake. Just to survive. Just to survive that flinch. I'm not gonna do that. Regardless, in case he decides to flinch my Tornadus, I'm gonna just attack with Togedemaru and go with the Zing Zap here, and then I'm gonna go with a Heat Wave and try and inflict some more heavy damage on this Celesteela. Yep, figured that fake out was coming. Togedemaru goes down. That's okay. Kind of expected that. At least we got the Nuzzle on this Celesteela that's Dynamaxed. And looks like we did deal some pretty good damage. I hope he doesn't take us out here, because he could go max Rockfall and or Airstream. But again, yeah, he did knock us out. So that does suck. But regardless, we do have a higher speed boost right now, at least for another 2 turns, and we should be able to take that Celesteela out next turn, hopefully. That Celesteela is looking pretty strong right now with a +3 on special attack. I got to take him out, no doubt about it. So he is looking awfully scary. And what kind of sucks here too is that that Incineroar is out, and he could easily go for a Flare Blitz and knock out my Rillaboom. And I can't really do much about it because I gotta go after one of these guys, right? Let's see. So Drain Punch. Yeah, this is a very tough spot. But again, we really have no choice. Drain Punch. I'd be a lot more confident if it was. Is it 75? This is 95. I can probably go with the high horsepower here, because we're going to go first, and then I'm going to Dynamax and go for the Max Knuckle on Celesteela, and hope that's good enough to knock him out. If we don't knock him out, I feel like we're in very big trouble, because he's looking pretty strong right now with this +3 on the special attack. So if we get the knockout here on Celesteela, or if it's paralyzed, we have a chance at the battle. I do feel that Rillaboom is going to get knocked out on the next go round here, just because that Incineroar is awful strong. We don't get the knockout, so we're going to be in big trouble here. And yeah, Rillabooms get the attack boost, but he's not stab on this high horsepower. It's going to hit Incineroar pretty hard. Doesn't knock him out. Besides, he probably has a berry. He does. He's eating it now. So, yeah, I think we're in trouble. Hoping for that Celesteela to be paralyzed. Look at that. That was a great move on his end. We're both burned. Both me and my Zapdos. And this one is pretty much over, guys. Even if Celesteela is paralyzed, I don't think we're making it. Not this time around. So we do lose our second battle here. That was a good move on his end. If I knew that Celesteela was going to come out, then I probably would have carried my Chandelure, just because when he threw out that Incineroar, he did flinch Togedemaru on that 1 HP. Togedemaru would have done massive damage. He would have been great here. But I did not know what his strategy was, and sometimes you just have to play it out and see what it ends up being. So, yep, we're in big trouble here. Regardless, I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna just hit him with another high horsepower. I kind of feel like hitting him with a Drain Punch in case we do happen to knock him out, and then that does recover some of our HP. And then obviously I'm wishful thinking that Celesteela is paralyzed, and then I can take him out after that. So let's just do that, just because this battle is pretty much over anyway. So let's just gamble a little bit, and I don't think we take him out here thanks to that burn, and we don't. We expected this. but we had to try anyway. So we gave it a shot. Didn't work out our way, and yeah, we're kind of stuck in the water now. Square Blitz coming in hard, and we are done for. So we do lose this second battle. I think we had a good chance at it. Misplayed a little bit, but again, it was mostly due to not knowing what his strategy was. Settle Stealer came in clutch for him. Even though I paralyzed him, it didn't really do a whole lot. It never paralyzed him like to lose a turn, and so that did hurt us quite a bit. So I think that would have probably been a little better to, instead of trying to paralyze him, actually go for a Zing Zap or a Max Lightning. I think that probably would have been the better move there. But regardless, we keep our head up, we keep going, we look for another fight. We do drop to 95.54. I feel like that was kind of a heavy drop. I don't think we should have dropped that much. But, you know, obviously I'm not in charge of these rankings, and so they decide how they do this. We just got to play along with the punches and see how it goes here. So it looks like we're just basically fighting our own rank. They're only actually just literally a few numbers behind us. So this is probably one of the most even matches that I probably will have ranked, if you just compare by the numbers on the rank. Pokemon wise, looks like I don't see anything too crazy that pops out at me that as far as what I need to do. I think I might just, but I do know that Nihilego does match up well here in the sense of he doesn't have too many physical attackers, so I definitely know I have to carry him. That Zapdos is there, obviously posing a threat on his side, and then Incineroar, whatever. He's a punk. I kind of feel like going. I don't know that he will do Trick Room, even though he has the potential to do so. I feel like I have to carry Chandelure here regardless. I think I'm gonna go with Chandelure and Togedemaru here. Now let's go Zapdos, Tornadus, and Nihilego. Let's just roll with that. That'll be our final team, and for our final battle for this video, and hopefully we can score a win here to finish 2-1. I'd hate to go 1-2, but you know, whatever. My main thing is we're finally in the ranked Master Ball rank. That was my biggest thing. I wanted to get to it, and I wanted to get to it as fast as I could. So it looks like he's going Ninetales and Mimikyu, and we'll go with the Zapdos and the Chandelure here. He's going with Drought, so that actually kind of helps us a little bit, just because we can hit Burning Jealousy a little harder. The tricky part about all this, though, is I don't know what he's going to do with that Mimikyu. What he does with the Ninetales, he might go with a Will-O-Wisp. So that would kind of suck on the Zapdos. But regardless, I think we have to probably play it safe here. We're going to go with a U-turn. And so if he does Will-O-Wisp, he's going to Will-O-Wisp a special attacker. And we break the Mimikyu's decoy, disguise, whatever you call it. And so we did go with a Shadow Ball on that slot. And I do believe that we can pick out the knockout with this Shadow Ball. Let's go with Tornadus here. I don't think that Ninetales would go for something very strong, like say a Fire Blast or anything of that nature. Let's see if this Chandelure does pick up the knockout. I hope it does. And it does. So, take the Mimikyu out. Don't gotta worry about him anymore. I don't know if he was going for Trick Room or not. Doesn't matter. Mystical Fire is going to hit pretty hard. He's going to hit the Chandelure to kind of lower that special attack. That's okay. I think we'll be okay thanks to that fire. Thanks to the sun that's out. Our fire moves will be stronger. And Incineroar does come out, and now I'm kind of wondering if I should switch back out to, let's see. So Shadow Ball's not going to hit as hard. We've got to put some damage on the Ninetales here. But I think our main deal is I want to set up the Tailwind to set up Nihilego out good. Zapdos I'm not too worried about because Zapdos has Scarf, and there's going to be not a lot of them that are going to outspeed this guy. So we're in a good spot there. I don't know that he knocks us out, but I'm pretty sure he's going to go for the flinch here. I don't want to risk Tornadus getting clapped. So let me swap out to the Zapdos. I'd rather just, if they do knock him out instead, then so be it. But I don't want to risk Tornadus. We kind of need him. So swap back out to Zapdos. He's Dynamaxing. It's got to be the Ninetales that he's Dynamaxing, which I'm really not worried about. I say this. Hopefully it's not. Wow, Incineroar instead. I did not expect that move at all, but that's fine. Incineroar is on the slower end. I think we match up really well based off of what we have, and we're just gonna have to just deal with it. Shadow Ball comes out here, probably gonna do about 25% of damage, and it's just about 25% more or less. We kind of expected this. He goes for the Mystical Fire on Tornado slot. Our attack does get boosted here. I hope Incineroar goes for Chandelure. If it does, then we're in a good spot. I don't know who and he did. That's okay. I think we're looking good right now. Look at that. Zapdos is gonna hit extremely hard. I hope he has a. I kind of think that he's gonna guard, but I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he really has much of a choice. Zapdos is going to go first. And I think we're going to go for the knockout on the Ninetales with Meteor Beam. And again, I'm hoping we don't miss. We didn't miss last time. But once you miss one time, you're kind of traumatized. So we're going to go for the Thunderous Kick on the Incineroar. I have a feeling he's going to guard. If he does, that's okay. He's probably going to go guard Incineroar. And the Ninetales is going to target my Zapdos and kill him because he's such a threat with that +4 boost. That's what I feel like the play is here. If he does, Nihilego is going to come out with Beater Beam. Should knock out Ninetales right away. And then Tornadus will be on our side. And then at that point, I'm going to Dynamax Nihilego. I'm already trying to think ahead. He does not guard, and that heat goes down, dude. What a mistake. You know he had to have something to guard, and he does not. That is such a huge mistake. If I outspeed that Ninetales, and I do, and now, do I hit this Meteor Beam? I think I do. I hope I do. And... I hit it. Ninetales, get out of my face. You're gone. There's no way. Oh man, we got some bag, and I hate to always claim victory before I actually have victory. But in this particular case, we played such a good match that I feel very confident. And no matter what this guy does, we got this. And so Zapdos will come out first here. We're not worried about him in the slightest bit. We're gonna play it safe. We're gonna Dynamax. Should I go? I'm gonna go for the guard. I'm gonna play it safe. I wish I could drill peck here, but we're scarfed. Regardless, +4 Thunderous Kick, even though it's not very effective, it will hit him very hard. Bring that defense down. Not like it matters because don't know that that he's gonna kill us or not, but we are gonna play it safe just because he only has Zapdos left. If he had another guy left, it could be a different story. But Zapdos does pose a threat. Nihilego is weak on the defense side quite a bit. And I'm just playing it safe here. I think Zapdos can pick up the knockout all by himself, especially if he doesn't get targeted. So obviously we outspeed him. So if he, look at that, we almost knock him out. Pick up the critical hit there, so that's good. Zapdos is going to hit really hard if he hits my Zapdos, and he does. So he's going down, yeah, because he had the +2. That's fine. I expected that. So we're still looking good. What is it, Shell Bell? Yeah, that's what I would do. So we'll go with Tornadus. I think anything Tornadus does right now at this point will knock him out. Anything Nihilego does will knock him out. We'll go with the Max Ooze. and then we'll go with the sludge wave because that is 100% accuracy. And he might just cancel the battle, and he does not, but it's okay because he's gone, so it doesn't matter. We win this, and we pick up our second win of the video, and we finish 2-1. So we're looking real good, starting off our Master Ball rank career real well. Like I was telling you guys, man, I was stuck in Ultra Ball forever, just there peeling out. I was just like a truck, man. I couldn't get out, I couldn't move, I couldn't do. And then I finally got out of that funk. I had to keep trying, I wanted to record so badly yesterday, and I just felt like I couldn't, because I did say, and I promised that I wouldn't record again until I was at the master rank, and we're finally here. So now that we're here, I think we stay ranked for a while, even if we keep losing. I don't know what would happen if that was the case. Regardless, we've been doing this for a while. I don't ever foresee that happening. Let's take a look at the rank. Let's see what ended up happening with it. And so, as you can see, we were 16-14 to start off the video, and now we're 18-15. So we did pick up our 2 wins, and we're gonna update rank here, and let's see if we end up back where we were at 9,200. We only beat a guy that was like maybe 30 people behind us initially. So, and we're back at the 8,700 slot. And so I'm not going to record anymore today. So what's probably going to happen is that tomorrow we're going to log in, try and record a video, and we're probably going to be like 9,000, 9,300-ish or so, because we allowed basically 24 hours to pass, so it is going to move us back a little bit. But nonetheless, 87.25 is really good. We did really good overall in our battles, 2-1. We had some tough ones. I still feel like we could have won the second battle. Didn't go our way, but I think our third battle was probably the best, I would say. We did really good there. And so thanks again for watching, especially if you made it this far. I really appreciate it. Any type of love I can get, as far as a like, a comment, really and truly, just the view alone means a whole lot. We're just starting this out, trying to get the hang of things, trying to see how all of this works. We're still so new to this, but nonetheless, I appreciate all the support that I'm getting. I do have an Instagram now that I made for this particular gaming page. It is at Houston Falcon. If you can follow me, you can follow me there. I would also appreciate it. And let me know, tell me, hey man, I followed you. Can you give me a follow back? And I will gladly do that. And I will subscribe to your videos if you subscribe to mine. Just give me a heads up about it, and so that way I know it's you, and I can give you that follow back. So, anyways, once again, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and endless thanks for that. Tune in for tomorrow's video. If y'all are interested in streaming any other, or for me to put out any other videos of any other games, please do let me know. I did record Yu-Gi-Oh! The other day. Feel like that wasn't a very good video because the internet and quality was kind of lacking there. So I did want to do that again. I don't know that I will do that today, but I am planning to do that potentially tomorrow. Maybe 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes of that, and try out like Materia deck or something. And then hopefully sometime this week I can switch over to another game, potentially Super Smash Brothers, or maybe even Skyrim. Everybody loves Skyrim. I have a file that I'm like level 55 or something. It's up there. So I don't know, the possibilities are endless. Nonetheless, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it.